Welcome back everyone to the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for May of 2019, where today I am going to see if I can figure out how best to trap a polar bear. That's right, because we are going to be running polar bears all over the place, right? And let's see if we could get one to stay in an area of our choice. I'm going to have some andesite walls in order to do this. And for my own preservation, I'll probably also want a gate. At least that might be a good idea. So let's get a gate over here. Good. So we have some andesite walls and a gate. And I figure that we could place it over here. Now, there's a polar bear right over there. The question is, see, we have plenty of polar bears. The question is, can we get one to stay in our area? So what I want to do is to create a holding area. That's why I have all these walls. Too bad there aren't any blue type walls, but I figure that the andesite walls might be the best ones for this particular purpose. And let's see what I can do here. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have, how wide is this? We want to see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have, we'll need this and this. And then we have 10, so we could go one more out. I have, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now, this gives us room for one of these plus the gate. Alright, we'll put the gate here, put that open, and the question is there a way in which I could get a polar bear to go into there? No idea if that is in any way possible. But that's, oh, okay, that must be the other opening that I tried creating. Okay, good. How's this coming along? Let's see what we can do. If we get a polar bear to go into there, now I'm figuring, is there a way to entice a polar bear? I probably should have looked that up between the episodes. I think there are other things I wanted to look up between episodes also, but of course, by the time the episode ends, I completely forget about it, so I don't look up anything between episodes. There you go. 3 more lanterns. There you go, and there you go. A nice lit up area. Let's see, now, phantom-filled skies. I may have to put a roof up there to discourage phantoms in there, but I may wait until after the polar bear is captured if I manage that particular task. Oh, I do have one more of these things, but I think that should be my front entrance indicator. Now, we do not have a means to, let's see, there's the jungle fence. How about a, let's use a spruce fence for this. And just put this up here. There you go. And there's my entryway. Tra-la! Oh yeah, this looks a lot better than torches. But it costs iron. That is the tricky bit about it. Now, what do we have time for today? we've used up half our day already. Just setting that up. I wonder if you could track them with cooked fish. I suspect that if it were raw cod, there would be absolutely no trouble whatsoever in attracting them. But cooked cod may be a completely different matter. Nice if the treasure chest had some... Okay, let's see. No, they don't care about cooked food. None whatsoever. Now, one thing that someone suggested was... No, he just happened to be walking in that direction. Not coming after the cod in any way. Well, it was a thought, right? A thought. Actually, think I could make myself a little porch out here. And that could be a place in which to look up. Now, looking at the phantom filled skies, though, would require us. I don't think anyone's going to be taking the watch the phantom filled skies all that literally. Let's see. Well, I was just thinking about, yeah, open sky and all that stuff. Perfect place for phantoms to come. We'll see if I can find some way. Obviously, it's not going to be with cooked fish. Now, is there a way to get raw fish? That's a completely different matter because, yeah, the provisions box usually has cooked fish in them. Well, I have only... But I have 3 minutes left. So might as well grab some of this while I'm at it. I know I think I said something about not being exactly in great need of it, but it wouldn't hurt. Oh, there are trees there. Good. I might as well. We can never hurts to have a little extra wood. See, we've got a couple of minutes left. So let's go and cut down a couple of trees, replant them. Not exactly what you call the best quality trees in the game, but it'll do. As long as we have a nice supply of wood, things should be nice. And I have to think about what kind of interior decorations I want to have for my little place. Nice that we can get sticks now. We are in 1.14. This is the official 1.14 release. It came out just before the spin of the wheel. So this is the first base race to be officially run under this version. The Bedrock people will also be using the Villager and Pillager update because they got their Villager and Pillager update on the same day as Java. So they wanted to have the two versions be in lockstep on that. Now, there were some components of Villager and Pillager updates that were released earlier in Bedrock, and of course, the Java edition had all those snapshots for those who wanted to play with all the features in there. We did have that going on, but for the official release of the full stuff for both of them came out the last week from when I was doing this. In fact, I think it was like the day before the spin, where was it's either 1 or 2 days before the spin, so it was all nice in there. Let's see, where are plenty of trees, plenty of saplings in there. I don't need to throw away the potatoes. There you go. There, perfect. Good. Now I have time to... What was that? Oh, that's, I saw a bit of illusion there. I thought something like dropped from the sky or something, but that was just the mast of the ship where I started. I would presume that I must have been shipwrecked there as I was coming from my vacation. So perhaps I was shipwrecked rather than intentionally coming here for vacation. So this is more of a survival test than anything else. But I survived after being shipwrecked. Now, this is a phantom night, so it might be a good time to head on inside because I can see the moon rise. There you go. And phantoms are not fun things to run into. Oh well. Well, yeah, I know I just threw a sapling in there, but I had a nice number of things in there. Okay. As you see, not much else I want to do with kelp, so... Is there anything else you can do with kelp? I know you can use kelp for fuel in a pinch. But... Well, I'm not going to say I have plenty of coal. I have 18 coal. If I could do some more mining in order to get some more of that if needed. And of course, I also have plenty of sources for kelp if I change my mind on that score. Alright. Well then. Yeah, actually, I was surprised that went up there because I don't think those are very good for compost-wise. Let's see, I presume you have to be something organic in order to be useful for it. A bowl's made of wood, right? Yeah, nah. Well, it was worth a shot. So 4 bone meal. Okay, good. Oh, there, the other. Okay, and that one looks like... Yes, that's an H7. Good. As I increase my tater population there, that's 7 of them. Alright, so that's good. So I will have plenty to eat. And especially, speaking of plenty to eat... Oh, I don't even need to eat at the moment. Yeah! 9 baked potatoes and 2 apples. Plenty of food. Good. But sometimes when you say plenty of food, things go south very, very quickly. Now, let's see. I'll have to check on my little polar bear trap at some point. How I'm going to do that, I don't know. Or otherwise, I will literally have phantom-filled skies. Okay. There might have been a more efficient way of doing this, so I didn't have this right next to the door. Something to consider for the future. Actually, I could put this out one more. And plop it here. Yeah, so that's there now. And that means I can put... Yeah, put this here. Put this here. Good. And where's the hoe? Right there. Good. Yeah, one more over there, and that will give us... I'm figuring oh no, I can't get rid of that one now because it's... Because I have no way to create ice, because... Yeah. Ice. Is there a way to create ice these days? Well, it doesn't look like it. Because I felt snowballs, so if we were able to convert snowballs into ice, I think it would have been... It would have told me. See, yeah, you need... Snowballs turn into snow blocks. not into ice or anything like that, unfortunately. Now, it's a bit of a low domicile, but it works. Now, what I need, though, is something a little bit more comfy. Probably should have put the chest over there. Well, I do have... Alright, just put those there and... Well, I'm just going to transfer everything over. There is the... There is that methodology. And I think if you stand here while doing this, I should be able to see what all do I need to throw. I can throw that in there, throw that in there, that in there, that in there, that. I'm trying to think what uses 1 diamond. Now, I suppose if I had music discs, a jukebox I think might use 1 diamond. But outside of that, I can't think of anything. See there, actually we'll put the fish, maybe I should have separated them, one into a food chest and one to an other chest or something like that. Well, that's what they say, hindsight is 20/20. Well, fortunately, that was not, it was the one that didn't have too much in it that I broke, so there you go. Now I can have a food chest. Food, potatoes, that in there. Actually, we'll put the uncooked food down there. Yes, I know the apples aren't cooked either, but you can... Those are generally eaten raw anyway, so that's no problem there. I don't think there's a pumpkin pie recipe in the... an apple pie recipe in this game. There is a pumpkin pie recipe in this game. Right. Let's see. We can put the... potential dyes. Yes, if that's a potential dye, we can put that there. Okey-dokey. I think that's the only one we've got. We're unlikely going to run into any black ink in this particular one, since the squid aren't going to happily kill themselves upon the shore as they like to do on riverbanks. Alright, so what's left to do? Other than trying to capture a polar bear and watching potatoes grow. Sand. Okay, it must be to decorate the home. I think we could. Oh. Well, we do have that going on now. Let's see. Let's put our lantern back up. So obviously, we don't want to break the spot that has our lantern. How about right here? Okay, good. I think that's where we wanted it. Yeah. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, you occasionally have holes. Either that or I accidentally broke something, which is also quite likely. There you go. And there. Good. Do this right. Of course, we have another one of those. Well, this is the miscellaneous chest, right? What happens if you put a chest? I wonder if it allows you to put... It does. Okay, no problem whatsoever. Okay. Good. So that's covered up. Perfecto. Sunrise. Ooh, we are coming to the end of the episode. Good. Next time we'll need to check up on the polar bear area to see if I come up with any... Hey, maybe I can look something up and see if there's a way to attract polar bears. Well, if I remember to do that, we will attempt it in the next episode of the Pineleaf Plays the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for May of 2019.